Good morning, Upper Michigan. Thanks for joining us today. It's a chilly morning out here, isn't it, Tia?
It is. There's a layer of frost on the ground, but it's still sunny. It's still a beautiful morning to be live in Negaunee. We've taken our show to Arrowroot Integrative practice at the Iron Arrow Horse Stables. Today we will be exploring the benefits of equine facilitated and nature-based horse therapy. Oh, hey guys, that was fun to have them creep up on us. So what exactly is equine facilitated or nature-based therapies? It's forms of healing using horses or other aspects of nature. We're going to be learning all about the benefits, all about the methods used here this morning on at Arrowroot Integrative practice. So I'm getting distracted by all of these horses. I just want to cuddle with them. Cinnamon. Audrey, do you have any experience with horses?
Not a lot. So my first memory is I was at Disney World with my family and all my siblings got to go horse riding and I was too young. So that was always sad. I always wanted to ride a horse. Finally did when I was like 20, 21. We were in Switzerland. We went on like a horse riding tour and it was awesome.
That was so cool. I have very minimal experience with horses, but there's just something about them that it feels like a great practice in mindfulness. I'm focusing on just the horse, on just what I'm doing, and it feels like an opportunity to slow down. And I have a feeling that's what being here is all about this morning. So we're introducing you now to Jessica Olson. She's the founder of Arrowroot, and she's a licensed clinical social worker. Thanks a lot for joining us, for having us out this morning on Upper led to the creation of Arrowroot.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for being here. We're excited to have you. And the horses seem excited for you to be here too.
They're not camera shy.
No, especially not Cinnamon. So I am a clinical social worker. I graduated from Northern, both with my bachelor's in social work and with my master's degree. And I just, I really wanted to create something that combined my background with clinical social work and psychotherapy with this love of horses.
So this is something I've never heard of before, equine therapy, until I looked into your business. So tell us a little bit about that for people who have never experienced it before, which is probably most of us.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people get confused when they hear about equine therapy and they think we're doing therapy on horses rather than with horses. And so I think the cool thing about it is that people get caught up in sort of like the past, right? Worrying about what's happened in the past or worrying about what's happened in the future. And we lose sight of the ability to stay in what's happening right now, right? Yeah. And horses have a great way of reminding us on how to do that.
So this is therapy for humans using horses. What do you think some of the benefits of engaging in nature, engaging with horses are in your practice? I mean, why offer this to the people of the Upper Peninsula?
I think that there are folks who are looking for change. And maybe just don't align well with traditional therapy. And so offering a different way to engage in a really embodied way, which being in nature allows us to do that, was something that really drew me to doing this.
Yeah. I take it you have a long history with horse experience for you, and how have horses assisted you in finding and practicing mindfulness and grounding?
Yeah, I really have my daughter to thank for that. She asked for a horse riding lesson for her 4th birthday. And so big shout out to Brandy Rolling at Versatile Horsemanship. She gave Tara her first riding lesson on her horse Poco at 4 years old. And Tara was hooked ever since. And so that is where we really began our journey. And we've just been learning from there. And I say it's a give a mouse a cookie situation, except if you give a girl a horse lesson. We haven't looked back.
Cool. So, how many horses do we have here? We're looking forward to meeting them, the rest of them.
Yeah, we have 5 horses on the property that are our horses, and I'm excited to introduce you to them.
Oh, I'm really excited to meet them and to tour your property here in just a moment. But Jessica, I'm curious, what is your ultimate goal and mission with opening up Arrowroot? You're a fairly newer facility here.
Yeah, new as of last week.
Yeah.
So new.
Pretty new.
New.
As new as you can get. Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to make sure that this was accessible for folks, that wasn't limited to people's circumstance. So we are trying to make it available to everyone: insurance, private pay, sliding fee scale, all of that. So if this is something that aligns with you, that we will make it work out for folks.
Very nice. Well, I'm really excited to be here this morning. It's chilly, but it is a lovely day to spend